Jacqueline Wanjiro Moria. I serve as the Registrar to Commission 2024 Directorate.
I'm Jacob Gadoita Wainaina. I am a Deputy Co-Director for Commission 2024.
My name is Isa Duo. I'm one of the Deputy Directors for this conference, in charge of logistics and operations.
My name is Edward Ngugi Mwangi. Serve with Fellowship of Christian Unions as the Student Ministry Director. And as we plan and get ready for Commission Conference, I'm serving as the Co-Director of Commission Conference 2024.
To my North African friends, alaikum salam. To my Mozambican friends, hola. West Africans, bonjour. My East Africans, habari zenyu. How are you, everybody? This is the African Missions Moment. In the missions field right now, this is the time for Africa, and I will tell you why. Africa, numerically speaking, has the highest number of Christians globally. The center of Christianity moved down to the global south a few years ago, and Africa hosts the biggest church currently in the world. But also when we look at Africa, it is the youngest continent in the world, hosting 60% of its population below the age of 25 years. And looking at this is that we have an opportunity to influence the whole world as far as Christianity is concerned. Wherever the center of Christianity is, it becomes the epicenter for sharing the gospel with the world. My question is, as the Somali people would ask in a proverb, whoever misses to seize an opportunity today will be unable to seize that opportunity tomorrow. It is our moment now to be able to reach out to the whole world, because we are the majority and we are able to share that message. When we look at globally again, we have 140 million Africans living in the diaspora. We have the most international students who are in different countries in the world as at now, and that is postulated to even grow higher in the coming years as Africans go out in search of knowledge in other countries. What does that mean? That God has given us an opportunity to be able to share the gospel with every nation, with every culture, and with every people group out there.
The thrust of Commission 2024 is based on 3 M's. When you say 3 M's, we mean in Commission 2024, we shall focus on the message. We shall be asking ourselves, what do we carry out there as Christians to the lost world? The message. But secondly, we shall reflect on the place of the model. How do we carry the message? Because we believe and we know that the message is sacred, the methods are not. We shall reflect on how we can have very contextualized models that can help us carry the message. But lastly, we shall reflect on the place of the motivation. Why should we be concerned of the lost world, and why should we go to the lost world? So Commission 2024 is a 3M commission: the message, the models, and the motivation. As we prepare to come to Commission Conference 2024, I want to assure you that by God's grace, there is a team that has been thinking and reflecting on the content. I may want to mention to us what to expect in terms of the content at Commission Conference 2024. One, you need to expect well thought out expositions by none other than Dr. Ann Zaki. Her focus will be on 4 thematic areas, looking at the book of Isaiah. She will take time to look at covenantal theology, how the children of Israel were at the center of the mission of God. She will also take time to look at the suffering servant and the whole issue of Christology and the place of Christ in the mission of God. But she will also look at the role of the other servants, we the Christians, and what God and the disciples and the role they played after being commissioned by Christ himself. But lastly, she will look at the role of the church, the mission of the church as the people sent by God, by Jesus himself.
Nataka tu niwa run through ile content iko kwa the plenary sessions so that you see what you expect when you come for the conference. So, if you've interacted a bit, and I hope you have, utakushajua tuna focus on the book of Isaiah. That's the book of exposition in this conference. Isaiah chapter 6 verse 8, the Lord is asking, who shall I send and who will go for us? So as we get into commission, plenary kwanza itakuwa hiyo swali. The answer to that question, the first half of the answer really, because the last plenary will be the last half of that answer, because the prophet answers, here I am, send me. So plenary ya kwanza itakuwa here I am. Tutakuwa tu tunajitoa kwa God, tukisema as we think about missions, mimi ninataka nitumike niweze ku take the gospel to the ends of the earth. After that, the following day, that will be day 1 jioni. The following day, tutafanya plenary ya mission models. What are the different ways tunaweza tumia ku pass the gospel on to where it's not been to? Later on that day, nishasema hapa, we have about 3 decades of modern, not decades, but centuries of modern missions zenye zimekuwa pastors since the days of wasee kama William Carey akienda huko India ku pioneer mission work. So, hiyo plenary inaitwa the unfinished task. The goal ya hiyo plenary ni kuuliza ni kazi imebaki wapi na hiyo kazi inakaaje, ni kina nani bado hawajafikiwa na gospel, and how what is the urgency, what are the numbers, how do the numbers look like. After that, tutaingia another plenary that is very critical on the role of the church and mission work. One of the most prolific missionary authors anaitwa Chris Wright, ameandika kitabu inaitwa The Mission of God. Yusema kwa hiyo book, there is mission, there is a church because there is a mission to do. It's not the other way around. The church exists because there is a mission to do. So we'll be exploring ni role ya church kwa mission work ni gani. Tukiingia day 3, tutaingia kwa the first plenary yenye tutakuwa nayo, itakuwa apologetics and missions. Najua wakati mnafanya door to door kwa kampo, mkifanya street evangelism, kuna kuanga na maswali mob, saa zingine uwezangi kujibu. Someone is coming from another faith na amekuchallenge and you are unable to respond to them. This plenary is to help you begin to see how apologetics can be used to continue on the good work of doing missions across the world. Hiyo itakuwa the end of day 3. Tukienda day 4, tunaingia another critical plenary ya school ministry. Nyi wasea mjasikia, hii Kenya yetu iko na over 30,000 primary schools, over 45,000 ECD schools, over 10,000 high schools. Na najua wasee wengi huokoka wakiwa high school. In fact, statistics zinasema over 70% ya wasee wenye wameokoka wakiwa kampo, waliokoka wakiwa high school. So hata we mwenye unajua the need there is ya ku take the gospel to the young people, securing the generation. Tukiongelea mambo ya median age kuwa 19 years, inamaanisha the continent is getting younger, not older. So there's a lot of need ya ku reach hao wase wako kwa high schools na primary schools na watoto in homes, because pia we have a focus on just helping people with children also to reach them with the gospel.
But also we have seminars, over 70 different seminars divided in 3 broad blocks. Block 1 will focus on formation and theology of mission. It will be for you as a commission delegate to think about what is missions, why should I be involved. So there will be seminars like igniting a passion for mission, mission and prayer, and the role of the church in mission. So there will be a lot of formation for mission. But secondly, we are going to think about contemporary and practical issues that are shaping mission conversations. We'll talk about the place of immigration. We'll talk about the place of persecution and other things that we are experiencing today. But the third block is going to look at the different models that shape how we do missions. And we are going to look at how do we share the gospel with the Chinese? How do we share the gospel with the different abled people? How do we share the gospel among other people outside there?
The other beautiful thing about hii commission ni session tunaita mission simulation. Mission simulation ni session yenye tunaleta mission practitioners, watu wenye wanafanya missions in different ways, and they will be all over the compound huko. Wewe unaenda kwa exhibition place, unaweza kucheki venye mission hufanywa in a certain context. For example, kama unataka mambo ya unreached people groups, unaweza enda kwa tent fulani, unaona oh, this is what happens when you're entering a culture, so on and so forth. Ukipiga kona hivi unakutana na wase wafanya digital ministry. Ukipiga kona hii ingine wase wa school ministry ndio hao. Hata hujatembea hivi umekutana na best yako, mnaingia kwa watu wa virtual reality na watu wanafanya ministry through film kama Jesus film na hizo vitu zote. Na hiyo itakusaidia kucheki how do we apply the strategies zenye tunaenda tukilearn. So it's a very practical session. I ask you as you come to commission to look forward to that one. Finally, as I've said, tutakuwa na commissioning. Tutakuwa tukimake commitments, and then we'll do the final plenary, send me. Tukiambia God, here I am, send me to the nations.
As we get ready for Commission 2024, I want to assure us that Commission is big. Why is Commission big? Commission is big because, one, the kind of speakers we shall have, they are not only local speakers but also international and globally recognized speakers. One is that we are going to have speakers who have spoken in other international conferences, and you'll have a chance to interact with them at a personal level. But also, these are not 20, they are not 30, they are not 40 speakers. We are putting together over 70 speakers, all ready to come and engage with us, both in the plenary, but also in the different seminars that we shall be having.
Yeah, so one of the interesting sessions we will have each day is a Bible study from the book of Isaiah. The guide itself has 11 studies, but during the conference we will be able just to cover those that, like 4 of them. Yeah, so a warm welcome to come and enjoy studies from the book of Isaiah. Currently we've been doing a challenge, 66 days challenge for people to read through the book of Isaiah, but now we'll have more focus on particular portions during the Bible study sessions. You'll get an opportunity to have in the same Bible study group people from different regions, from different campuses, and just have a rich interaction through God's word together. Yeah. Apart from that, there will be games sessions. Those guys who like team building activities and moments to play together, to get to bond and interact. This is a wonderful opportunity for you. And then, of course, we will be there to cross over the year together. It's usually a moment to celebrate, to thank God as you make resolutions for the new year and commit them to God in prayer, even as we trust God for a prosperous 2025.
I would want to urge everyone out there who is watching me now to be part of the Commission Conference, because the way Commission Conference is designed, it has taken care of everyone. We have a program for the children that will bring together, that will influencing the children towards missions. We have a program for teenagers, influencing them towards missions. But lately we have a program for church youth, as well as any person who is a non-student, from church pastors to mission practitioners out there, and it has taken a long time to put this together. We have taken time to gather mission practitioners doing different aspects of mission from urban areas to the frontier missions that will be part of this wonderful conference, so that we are not only going to be imparting you with knowledge, but also bringing the practical angle by interacting with people that are on the forefront there, sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ. So come to Commission, because there is a rich program for you, both for your mind, but also to connect you with what God is doing within our continent, in Africa, but also globally. I would want to extend this special invitation to all churches, and especially the churches in Kenya, because churches are part of the epicenter for sending global missionaries. And as they come to Commission, and especially if they're sending their youth, they will be able to be trained, first of all, equipped with knowledge, both local and global, in terms as far as missions are concerned. But secondly, they will be able to connect and network with mission practitioners, with other churches, and see how do we form a united front towards making the gospel known to each and every person in the world. But as the churches also come, there will be missions mentorship, and people will enjoy going through and interacting with frontier missionaries that they can actually make part of their church as part of supporting God's work, but also people that could be able to host the church delegates in doing missions all across Africa and the globe as a whole. And so this conference is not just for you students and young people, it's for everybody. That's why we have sessions even for non-students. As professionals, because we know professionals go to churches, they don't go to Christian unions. We have special sessions for you on how you can actually reach the marketplace with the gospel. And this conference has made that provision for you, so that you are able to be equipped adequately to reach people as you do business and as you engage on your day-to-day work, either as a civil servant or in private practice or working for non-governmental organizations. The conference has everything that you need to equip you adequately to be a Christian in the marketplace, representing and sharing the love of Jesus Christ with the people. I want to extend a special welcome to families. You're wondering, can I bring my spouse with me? Can I bring my children with me to Commission 2024? Absolutely, yes. And we have a special package fully for you. We have a program geared towards children. So as you come to the conference, we will have plenary sessions together. But after the plenary sessions, from 10 in the morning all the way to 5 in the evening, we have a special program where the children will be on their own, and we have equipped people that will be training them and being with them the whole day, so that it enables you as a parent to be able to go and attend to seminars and other sessions in the course of the day. We have special packages for couples. If you are a couple and attending as a couple, we have a special discount for you for the conference, where you pay just 20,500 shillings as a couple instead of 10,600 shillings a person. And we have special provisions for those that would want to come on day scholars, those that are living around the vicinity, or you'd want to make your private arrangements for accommodation. We also have some special rates for you. Please come, all of you. Let us use the family unit together, representing Jesus Christ wherever we are going to be and wherever the Lord leads us. Thank you for all the international delegates that are planning to come to Commission. I know we might have a few questions about how do I get myself to the conference venue. I have put together a team for you that is going to take care of your needs. First of all is that we are going to provide a WhatsApp group where we are going to use it as our central means of sending important information. And so as you receive our emails, when you register for Commission Conference, and please indicate that you are an international delegate. Even if you are a student in your own country, please indicate that you are an international delegate. If you are a non-student, you don't sign up as an associate, indicate that you are an international delegate. And with that, you're going to receive an email from us that will give you a link to a WhatsApp group that you can actually join, and you'll be receiving real-time information. The other thing we'd want to assure you is once you get your tickets booked, please send those tickets to us, and we are going to organize transportation for you from the airport to the conference venue and back to the airport. So do not worry about how you're going to get to the conference venue. We are going to take care of that for you. You are wondering about how weather is in Kenya around that season. The weather is usually warm, but also it can get a bit cold at night. Please pack clothes for both cold and warm weather because it's going to be a bit different. If you want to take a few days off after the conference just to visit Kenya and all that, please make that known to us, and we can also work with you to find good places that you can stay after the conference for you to be able to enjoy a bit of the visits in Kenya. And so as you prepare for this, the other bit of information you need to know is that Kenya currently is visa free, but you have to sign up on our electronic travel advisory network. You can just go to your Google platform and just type ETA in Kenya, and then please fill your details. It just takes about 3 or so days, but I would advise you to apply for the ETA at least a week or 2 weeks before you travel, so that you can get an approval before leaving your country. Otherwise, if you leave your country before it is approved, you might be denied entry to Kenya. So make sure that you have filled your ETA and pay the requisite costs, and then you can actually be able to come to Kenya. So we welcome you to Kenya, and we look forward to having you at Commission 2024. Wow, Commission Conference has been made very affordable so that everyone can come and be part of this. If you're a Kenyan student in an institution of higher learning within the membership of Fellowship of Christian Unions, as long as you're a Christian Union member, your cost of the conference is 5,400 Kenya shillings, and that is a subsidized cost for all CU members, and it is valid until the 30th of November 2024. You have to pay your registration fee of 1,000 shillings before 30th of November 2024, and you are guaranteed to pay 5,400. Otherwise, late registration will be 6,000 for the CU members. Secondly, for non-students, your cost of the conference is 10,600 Kenya shillings for the Kenyans, and also for the church youth. If you are coming as a church youth, you are going to pay 8,600 shillings. For the children who are 4 years and above, you are paying 4,000 shillings for the conference. For all teenagers out there, high school students, your cost is the same as the CU members in campus, which is 5,400. And for our fellow friends coming from different countries in Africa, for those that are coming from International Fellowship of Evangelical Students affiliated Christian unions and the staff members, your cost for the conference is $50. Any other international delegate will be paying $100 US dollars for the conference. So it's a highly subsidized cost that will enable each and every one of you to be part of Commission 2024. My dear Kenyan students, comrades, najua semester imeinama, but that should not worry you about how to raise your 5,400 shillings for Commission Conference. There are a few tips we can give you. Number one is, first of all, sign up for Commission. Once you sign up on the Commission registration portal, it's going to generate for you an automatic card that you can share with your friends and family to help you raise your amount. Secondly, I would want you to take your phone, look through your contacts. How many contacts do you have? Can you get 50 of them to give you 100 shillings each? Could you get 100 of them to give you 50 shillings each? Can you get 200 of them that can give you 25 shillings each? And you see, by so doing, you will have raised your amount, and you can even raise your fare. Just those small things. Talk to your friends. Raise your 20 shillings from those that can give you 20 shillings, raise 50 shillings from those that can raise 50 shillings. Go talk to your, and for those that are watching this and they are leaders in the CU, would you organize some fundraising activities to support your members? Could you set apart the CU budget just to sponsor some members that are unable to pay? Would you ask the alumni from your Christian union to actually give money towards this? Are there partner organizations or churches that you work with around your campus that you can reach out to and ask if they could sponsor a few students from your campus or subsidize for your cost? Would you talk to your administration even to ask for a college bus to be able to ferry you to commission, and that will take care of the fares for all your members? You cannot sit and do nothing and say the cost is high. There is always something you can be able to do. Do you have a skill that you can use to generate some money? Do you plait hair? Do you do typing, and you can type some documents for people and they can pay you? Whatever skill you have, you can use it to generate some money. Do something about it, and God, through your effort, will provide for you through the people that you're going to reach out to. As you come to commission, we have a special gift for each and every one of you. In partnership with our friends from Africa to the rest, we will be giving each and every one of you a free copy of this book that is talking about moving Africa from just being a mission field into a mission force. And there is wonderful content here for each and every one of us, for women, for students, for the church, for the scholars, for everyone. And so expect a gift from us that as you leave commission, this will be a piece of the legacy that you will live with, and as a souvenir that will remind you of the various encounters you'll have with the Lord, but also with knowledge packed inside this book for you to actualize and activate the gift of sharing the gospel with the world around you. Thank you.
Hata tujasema commission, food itakuwa variety, itakuwa diverse na itakuwa African. Tunaongelea githeri, tunaongelea nyama, tunaongelea maini na Clement best yangu, regional coordinator wa Western, usema ukikosa tumaini unakula tumatumbo. Yani, in other words, food will be enough, plenty. Yani, you can come to commission knowing tunakusort.
Part of my roles in Commission Conference Registrar is to ensure that everything is put into place. As we organize directorate meetings, one of my roles is to make sure that I have captured all that has been discussed and follow up to make sure that none of the small details or the nitty-gritties has been left behind. I do coordination with the conveners, putting them together and ensuring that everything we are planning for commission is actually done. So that tells you that commission is a huge thing, but we are trying to break it down so that it becomes the best conference that you would ever have attended.
Na look forward sana kukuona commission. Registration ni 1K, deadline ni 30th November, full fee ni 5,400 for you as a comrade. So najua utakam na kuimprol, usihate hii commission. Juu hii commission ni commission yako, ni commission ya Africa, ni commission to send us to the nations. Sinibo wadau? Peace.
Should you be having any inquiries or any question, feel free to reach out to me at 0728 607 611, or you could reach out to our email commission@focuskenya.org. Otherwise, see you at Kabarak. Let me give you a tag, let me give you a conference package, and let's have an amazing time. See you there.